we should not neglect the fact that we are seeing a new emerging world order. And if you don't see the new emerging order, then you're not paying attention. So that's how I see it. So, and there are a lot of rapid changes in the global scene. The major changes will definitely be centered on the global financial system. I'm not saying that it's the end of capitalism, as some suggest, but the change will happen in the dimension of who has the levers of control of the financial system, or better say, to multiply the players who can hold these levers of control. This requires definitely two major shifts. One is centered on de-dollarization, and the second is about enhancing the global mechanism of swift remittance, etc. So it's a matter of when rather than if to see these changes at a large global scale. And as Fukuyama described the fall of the Soviet Union and the new emerging West economic hegemony, he called his book The End of History. I think we are now witnessing the beginning of history through multilateralism and a true balance of global powers that may result into new global financial order in the years ahead. I don't want to claim to have some hyperbolic statements here and there, but this is something that we can see incremental. But at the same time, I would love to mention something that is of high concern. Like the West right now at large is facing a truly existential threat that comes from within. So that's why I earlier wrote that the West is moving from the era of postmodernism to self-moral destruction. It's absolutely concerning to all of us, seeing how the West is going to is going so rapidly to a downhill when it comes to their emerging understanding of rights and morality, and how they try to impose it on other countries. So I think the Western model is somehow gone, and I can hardly see a return for it to lead by example in many fronts. They have absolutely the hard power, but they don't have the soft one anymore. So I seriously and genuinely hope from our Western friends to reevaluate their stances on many domestic issues, such as the woke ideology, social engineering, children indoctrination, and reverse racism. Because if they didn't do so, they would surely end up being morally isolated by the wider globe, and they will lose their model status forever.